This example shows a small mail client, send mail client, SMTP client, as a small application. Here it's a .NET application. In this case I took web forms, but it's also the same in WPF, and I'm not sure if it's in Universal Windows Platform Apps, UWP, the same. But you may also use this client as a user application, as a user control, as a control in Office applications. So what we do there, first I show what it does. I simply need email sender address, a password, and the domain from where I'm sending, then where does the mail go to, and the subject and the text. Now when I send it, then I get a result on there that the message is sent. So what do we need for this? I wrote the application in Visual Basic in this case, because I'm also using the same stuff as an ActiveX controller, DLL control. So it's written in Visual Basic, but it's the same in C#. What we need there is we take a system net mail address, and we create this mail address in our code as a, and that's the net framework 4.7. Let's see, and there we see also the net framework, the application. Here now that's framework 4.61, and keep this open. And now where I have been there. Okay, this is the forms application, the design sheet. And what we need there, okay, go on there. We need to create a mail address, system net mail address, with the input is the your address where you're sending from, and then you need the address where you're sending to, and then you create a mail message which says it comes from something and goes to something. And then we need we say, okay, this mail object as a net mail message needs is body HTML, true or false, simply text or not, subject, body, you know, as it works all that day. And then we have we create a new mail client or mail SMTP client, system net mail SMTP client, and inside there is the URL, let's see here, we have the domain where we're coming from. So this is a pop domain. This will not work if you try it, but it's you need a pop account or IMAP account, and then you need to say, okay, we need the user credentials, default credentials. Either if it's false, then you will start with the with your Windows login. So if the server is on its own side, then you are also on the same machine which sends that stuff. So, but it's the logging of this to the server, and then you need or if this is false, then you take the combination of user and password. Then we need the credentials are who is logging in. We say mail client credentials equals new network credentials, user and password. And we simply have to say this object send the mail which we created there. So this is the mail, and this is the mail sender or the machine which sends that point, and then the stuff is gone. you're also able to take that stuff as a COM control in Office. Simply take that stuff and wrap it around in a COM object or COM library, a class library, and then you may use it in Office. Yeah, and now when I go to my email account, then I will see that the stuff there sent me this message. So this is from an account to an account, and I got that. And this message spam low comes from my mail enable server. And yeah, that's it. Let's see if check if something further came in. Now that's the current stuff what we have written there, and you will find that code on my website, on Microsoft, or on CodeDoku. This one, codedoku.com. I've written all that stuff in there, and it's also available as a COM object for Microsoft Office, Word, and Access, and Excel.